Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, right back at you with another episode of Dom's World. You know, right up top. You got your world and I got mine. Let's get right into it this morning. Chop, 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 chop. You know, I'm always chopping up something. And this morning, what I'm chopping up is how I want you to put the focus on you and focus on you. Now, before I talk about focusing on you and why I want to talk about focusing on you, allow me to read to you a short little story that I heard myself and I absolutely loved it. And so I came here to share it with my brothers and sisters. Chop, chop. A couple moves into a house. The lady looks out the window and she sees the neighbor washing the clothes and hanging them. She sees the neighbor hanging the washed clothes on the clothesline. She notices how dirty the clothes were, and she says to her husband, "Look, honey, she does not know how to wash clothes." Week after week, this goes on. She looks out the window and she sees the same thing, and she makes the same sly remarks about how dirty the clothes are and how the lady does not know how to wash the laundry. One morning, she looks out the window and she sees that the clothes are clean and as bright as can be. To her surprise, she says to her husband, "Look, honey, come here, look." She finally learned how to wash the clothes. I wonder what happened. Her husband smiled. He looked at her and he said, "Babe, I got up early this morning and I cleaned our windows." Boom goes the dynamite. Did you catch that? Did you catch that? If you did, you have the mind of a chosen one, and you understand. The story was not very long. It was short and sweet, and it packed a punch. It packed a punch, a gut punch, and knocks the breath out of you. You see, family, the problem wasn't that the neighbor had dirty clothes. The problem wasn't that the neighbor didn't know how to wash her clothes. The problem was that the lady was looking through a dirty window. Boom goes the dynamite. This is why I say, focus on you. Keep your house clean and mind your business. So, it wasn't so much, and it's never so much, and it's not always the other person. Sometimes it's us looking through a dirty window. And that's why I say you must first focus on you. You must get your shit together first and foremost before you start looking out the window and talking about how dirty somebody else's house is. Before you start looking out the window and talking about what they need to do next door. You need to worry about what's going on in your house. You need to make sure your windows are clean before you start looking out the window and criticizing what's going on in the house next door to you. Now, family, this applies to us even in so many different ways, not just when it comes to being nosy, not when it comes to looking out the window, because the thing is, the window that's dirty could also be your eyes, because your eyes are a window to the inside of you. The eyes are a window to the soul. So this also applies to your mindset, okay? Your eyes are the window to the soul. And if you got it all foggy in the mind, then your eyes will be foggy. You can't see clearly, baby. Your mind is foggy. Your thought process is foggy. Therefore, how you see, the eyes are foggy. The windows are foggy. You can't see clear. Therefore, no one can see into you and see clearly who you are, what you stand for, and what you represent. And as you look through those foggy ass eyes of yours, you can't see what's really going on with everybody else. You can't see clear. But if you allow your mind to be free, if you clear your mind of all the negativity, all the doubt, all the bitterness, if you can clear your mind of all of that crap, then it will unfog your windows, which are your eyes. They won't become so fog. They won't be so foggy anymore. Clearing your mind is clearing your vision. Clearing your mind allows you to see more clearly. And when your eyes are unfoggy, you can see more clearly, and then people can see into you more clearly. And they can quite possibly start to understand you more on who you are, what you stand for, what you represent. But first and foremost, choose to stand for something. You can't be mad if people don't understand you when you don't even understand yourself. What do you stand for? Some of you all still haven't chosen whether or not you are spiritual or religious, or a combination of both. Some of you still haven't chosen whether or not you can openly say you believe in God or not. You still too timid and worried about what everybody else gonna say. You can't even openly say you believe in God. In your heart and in your mind and to yourself, in your house by yourself, you love God. But out in the open around the people that you hang around, you keep it on the down low. You love God on a down low. Low key, you love God. Low key, you are yourself. Some of you are only who you are at home. You watch certain TV shows, certain movies, you eat certain foods, you do certain things at home. But when you get out into the public around everybody else, you're not that person. But I want you to know something. Who you are out there in public, that's not who you are. If who you are in public is not the same person that's who you are at home, that's not who you are. Who you are at home, that's who you are. Because that's where you're comfortable at. That's where the real you comes out at. So who you are at home, that's who you really are. Who you fooling, baby? Stop trying to fool yourself. I came here to burst your bubble with a dose of reality only because I love you. And this truth, this is the type of stuff that we need to talk about and speak about more regularly. More openly. Focus on you. Focus on you. And if everybody did that, if we all focus on ourselves, being authentic, being real, being true to ourselves, the world would be a much better place. But we don't do that, do we? We too busy trying to judge the next man, judge the next woman, criticize those above us, criticize those below us. We too busy trying to hate on one another. We too busy trying to compete with one another. Calm it down. Bring it down. Calm it down. You know what I mean? Calm it down. Stop looking through the window and talking about what's going on next door, because you just may be looking through some dirty ass windows. Make sure your house is clean. Make sure your windows are clean before you open your mouth and start to speak. Make sure inside of you is clean and clear. Before you open up and speak, make sure this is clear. Who are you? Who are you? I ask you this again. Who are you? Are you a believer? You know, do you believe in God? Do you believe his name is Yahweh? Do you believe in Jesus Christ? Do you believe in the Trinity? Who are you? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? What is it that you like? What is it that you don't like? What are you looking for in your next relationship? What do you expect from your friends? Who are you? Is your house clean? Are your windows clean? Not just the inside. You got to clean the outside of them too, baby. Huh? You got to clean the inside and the outside of those windows. You understand what I'm saying to you, family? I love you. Stay blessed. Stay focused on you. You get what you focus on. So focus on what you want. Stay positive. Be blessed. If you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for all notifications, like and share your boy videos. I am Mr. Dominique, a.k.a. the Scorpio King, saying peace and one love. Keep your vibrations up here at all times. Again, namaste. I love you. Focus on you because you get exactly what you're focusing on. Okay? So focus on something positive. Focus on something good. Focus on your goals, your dreams. Be ambitious. Stay tapped into the kid that's inside you because it takes that to really, truly make it in this world. Kobe Bryant once said it in his mentoring to young players. Never stop being a kid. Never lose being a kid inside of you. It allows you to see things completely different than the way a closed off, judgmental adult does. But focus on you. You understand? I need you to do that. I need you to become one with yourself. Stop minding everybody else's business and mind your own damn business. I love you. I'm out.